How many of us are traveling with some of these bad boys, right? These big, old, collapsible camp chairs. We've had these for at least 12 years, maybe 15, a lot. And they've been great when we had space, but we're traveling in the minivan camper now, so space is a real premium, and I decided to look at some alternatives. So today I'm going to unbox our new swanky, super sleek, collapsible, storable camp chairs. I spent the money, so you don't have to. I'm Leslie, by the way. If this is your first time here, welcome. I converted our minivan to a camper all by myself. I'm the handyman. So while you're here, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? We can keep in touch, and I try to answer any questions that I possibly can. Go ahead and shoot me a note. I'll try to get back to you and help you do your build if you're so inclined. Today, let's go ahead and get to the unboxing. I can't wait to get rid of these things. They are so bulky. Let's ditch these bad boys. Yeah, and let's get on with the unboxing. Let's go check out the new chairs. These chairs are from a company called TCek, and I bought them on Amazon. TCek isn't a sponsor, this is just an honest review of gear that we bought with our own money for our own amusement, hoping that it would improve our lives since we spend most of the year living and traveling in the minivan. Opening these is pretty easy. We threw away the instructions immediately, and we've never seen this type of chair before, but Hubby was able to figure it out with not much trouble. That swivel! I've never seen another camping chair that does this. We might actually wear the swivel out at this point. Let's look at the details. The chairs are held closed with a large Velcro strap around the fabric and a small Velcro strap around the spring-loaded legs. There are 4 telescoping arms that make up the frame. Once you pull them out to their full length, the chair is ready to go. Closing is also pretty easy. Pull the legs together and Velcro them. Then compress the telescoping frame arms. But you have to be aware of this. The frame arms need to sit flat against the legs. If they hit this part of the swivel hub, you won't be able to compact the chair properly. Just make sure the hub is turned to the point where you can push the arm flat against the legs. Then wrap the large Velcro strap around the entire chair. These TCek chairs come with their own storage sleeves, and they're much, easier than putting those old larger chairs in their sleeves. I feel this chair is the least stable when you push yourself up out of it and two of the feet are right behind each heel. If you line yourself up so one of the feet is right between your heels, the chair is much more stable. On the Amazon listing, the chairs are advertised as supporting up to 300 pounds. But on the label attached to the chairs, it says they support up to 225 pounds. Just something to be aware of. The hub is advertised to be made of rust-proof aircraft-grade aluminum, and the hub design is patented by TCek. Bottom line is, I feel well supported in the chair. I'm what you might call a Rubenesque style woman, and it doesn't feel flimsy or cheap. The chair fabric is a ripstop waterproof nylon that's double stitched with reinforced corners. No cup holders, but there is a small pocket that's about 4 inches deep. You could store your phone, or you could keep the Velcro strap tucked in here. My favorite feature is the size. Ditching the bulky old chairs for these TCeks is saving us so much space. We can fit 2 new chairs in less space than 1 old chair. Welcome to the back of the van, where there's all kinds of storage until there's not. Because once you start loading it up with supplies and camp chairs and a stove and all kinds of other things, space gets tight real quick. Let's say goodbye to these big old bulky things. Oh yeah. Well, there it is, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I hope you enjoyed the in-depth review. I had a good time hanging out with you. Thanks for being here. I've got a lot more gear that I'm going to be going over, some additions we've made to the minivan camper, and some stuff that I've purchased with the intent of making our lives a lot easier. So stay tuned, I'll show you how it all goes. It was great hanging out with you, and I'll see you next time.